John Bosco KANAURA Aboki is my name. I come from KATWE Kabatoro in Kasese, a place where Lake KATWE salt mines is found, a place where traditional salt harvesting has happened for centuries. I'm here today for a breakfast workshop organized by Eco Concrete, just in a stakeholders meeting, trying to give a brief on so far what they have done in trying to come up with green cement or polymer cement. And the KATWE Kabatoro, where there is Lake KATWE, is one area that has been identified to be having raw materials. These are volcanic ash, volcanic rocks that have to be used in trying to produce the green cement or the geopolymer cement. So I've been invited as a local leader to hear them out and perhaps give a feedback on what has to happen in the process of producing this cement. When I saw the invitation, it was talking of final engagement. And when I entered the hall still, I saw that final engagement and I took concern. I said, how does this one become final engagement when I've not had 2 or 3 of these? Why should this be final engagement when I've not seen these people come down through my office to talk to the community, what is going to happen, or even carry out this environmental impact, social risk assessment, or even what are these benefits? KATWE Kabatoro in Lake KATWE in KATWE Kabatoro has artisanal miners. These people are doing traditional harvesting of salt from Lake KATWE. How are we sure that this activity that is going to happen of taking the volcanic ash or volcanic rocks will not disturb the fragile ecosystem? Then there are other people prospecting in salt mining, doing commercial salt production. Then we also have a fragile ecosystem of Queen Elizabeth National Park. So what is going to happen? So those are the issues I wanted to be clear about. But in his response, Dr. Apollo Borejea was clear that actually for KATWE Kabatoro, unlike Rwanda in Kigezi, this is the beginning for us. So at least he promised that more engagements are on course. So I think when they are down there, then that's when we'll get the gist of the matter, have a better engagement, then we can know what are these benefits. Then also the laws of the land. Of course, if this activity has to occur, the laws about mining and stuff like that have to be put into consideration. So we are here to see that. KANAURA John Bosco is not a scientist from class. But from what I've heard, if it can work as a substitute for the conventional cements we have, I think that's the way to go. Because if this product is going to reduce 90% the carbon emissions, then I think that's the right thing to do. Then my submission, you were there, you heard me say, you see, when there are several challenges, then people must come up with solutions. I put across a very good observation. I said, for people who have put up structures, say home dwellings, say commercial buildings, and those more people who want to put up, actually all they have been using, about 99%, are baked bricks from red earth. And I want to believe that actually most of the soils these people use to bake those bricks that they use in building constructions, they scratch the loam soils. But remember, those loam soils are good, arable soils to support agriculture. Agriculture for food security, agriculture for commercial purposes to take onto the market so people can have a coin to put into the pockets. So this geopolymer cement, which is looking at volcanic ash, volcanic rocks, and other ingredients, then will give some relief to excavation of the loam soils, which I'm sure in the near future might be a disturbance for agriculture because it's targeting the loam soils. Some years back, in 1995, I worked with the Kasese Diocese with a fallen colleague who was called Kitambara Chris. Kitambara Chris was producing stabilized marram blocks. He would get this marram, say from a marram barrow pit. He had some appliance like they use for the cement blocks. Then he would take that marram through a process, use water, little water, then cure it and stabilize it. And those would be blocks that part of which have been used by Kasese Diocese to put up some structures. They are not these baked bricks, they are not these cement blocks. But I'm sure those structures are still on. So it's giving me a picture that when this geopolymer cement comes, then it may also work in the same direction and it will be good. It will save the environment because there won't be carbon emissions. It will save the environment because people will not be going for loam soils which are required to do Arab agriculture.